Alright, now I know you couldn't hear me earlier, but I'll give you a lowdown as to what's going on. Here comes Brixton. What I was doing out here... Oh, Ruger's... He's got a stick again. I did a roll. Oh, give me that roll. Okay, now, what I was doing down here, as you can see, I got all that pine, that big punky pine picked up. I got the generator running, so it's loud. I got all that big punky pine picked up, stacked up. The wood, the wood pile's looking pretty good. It's starting to look good. Solar panels, they're starting to dry out. It's a rainy day. I'm barely catching time to do anything in between the rain. But earlier, well, as you saw, taking all that down and taking those posts out. Now what I said I was going to do is, in line with where the camera was setting before, I'm going to rerun that fence in a more ornate and prettier fashion. I'm going to level all of this, as well as remove this whole bramble, and I still have that log right there to bring over here to set next to this log. I'm just going to let them dry out together. I'm not going to cut them up at the moment. But in here will be the fence. I'm going to re-put the fence. I'll reuse those posts and that lumber, and have a fence here that's going to strictly have blackberries and raspberries on it. Kind of what was already going on there, but blackberries and raspberries. And it's also going to be a start of where I can lay out my garden. So I'm going to keep leveling this, and then we'll see how far we can get between the rains to get as much work as we can done. I'd like to get some stakes in the ground and kind of have the garden mapped out once I get all this leveled out, and maybe pull some of these roots and stuff out of here, yank this log out of here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe I'll just roll it. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to cut it. I'm going to also take some of this bramble out. I got the machete, I got the bow saw, I got the chainsaw too. If I got to use it, I will. Other than that, this is going to come down, so I'll give you another quick update here as soon as I get all this down. It's coming out fairly easy. This right here is wrapped in fence post, or excuse me, field fencing. I don't know if you can see, everything grew into this piece of field fencing, so I don't know how I'm going to get that out. Maybe tie a rope to it and yank it out with a Subaru or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, I still have to get this pile picked up. It was raining, and MDF is now ruined. That's my own negligence. I'll have to fix that. And here's the bramble pile that's getting bigger and bigger that we're gonna burn here soon. Not today, 'cause it's raining. But all right, thanks. All right, here's to put things in perspective a little bit. We got a little bit of work done. I'm back in the corner. This is coming from the other side. Now, right here are the two posts that I want to align this berry fence with. I'm going to align those two posts and run it up to that cherry tree stump that's up there, holding my firewood. So, actually, before we go anywhere, there's, as you can see, there's a big opening to this pasture. Now, this pasture is going to be where my goats are going. Now, I'm thinking about building a barn right here in this opening and just have a way into the pasture as well, and a way for the goats to come in but not out. You know, a gate, some kind of gate in there. Something small, 10 by 10, small barn that'll hold all my supplies and stuff that I need for my animals. But off of that post to this part of the property, again, this is somebody else's junk. I don't know. This was here when I moved here, so this is all gonna go. But this is where we're gonna put the birds. I'm gonna have chickens here pretty quick, and what I'm gonna do is run it. I'm gonna fix all this. As you can see, fencing is down. I got a disaster going on. I gotta fix all of this stuff, take care of all this, clean all this up, fix this fencing. I managed to save some little pieces and parts of fencing. I got this piece of field fence here. I got some chicken wire there, what it looks like, some smaller field. I don't know if you can see it, some smaller fencing right there, but I plan on reusing all this because I'm not going to put any animals right here at the moment. Maybe pigs later on. But I'm going to clean out this entire corner here, which also backs the goat pasture. There's the goat pasture again, there's that. Clean all this out, and I'm going to put a chicken coop somewhere in here. And it's going to run from here all the way over and then cut over that way. So it's good. It's about I'd say 30 by 40 pen for the chickens that I'm going to have. We will be building the coop here real shortly, and I will be getting in here very soon to start cleaning all this out and getting everything prepped and prepared. Hopefully I got enough reusable materials and what's left of this place to build me my chicken coop and whatnot. That's a big tractor tire. I'm going to use that. I'm going to bury part of it under the ground, and I'm going to have my goats use that as a play area. They like to jump and climb on things, so I'll be using that tractor tire at some point. But back over here, let's see what we did. Again, another perspective on the place. there's our heap that's getting along. Alright, well, this is where you were. That's all the salvage material from this, and it's actually a couple of my own 4x4s right there that I had. But you can see here is where one post was. Again, here another. Oh, and there a third. So I'm changing that to be in line with this tree here. So if you hang on a second, generator's running. I'll bring you back to where you were before I was setting you here. So with everything all cleared out now, I'm gonna run from in line with this tree stump over there to those posts right there to where the start of the goat pasture is. Now I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I think my plan now is I'm gonna reuse these round posts for the chicken coop. I'm gonna make a chicken coop with these. There's only 3 of them. I got another one over there I can use. And I think I'm gonna use my nice 4x4s right here on this. So this looks pretty decent like, and it's not all crap. But this is all the salvage material. Other than these two 4x4s right here, all used, all gonna be used again. And we'll see how this turns out. But now I just need to get this here log out of here. Well, I didn't, as you can see, I didn't tackle this yet. I still got to yank this field fence out and then tackle this little bit right here. This is going to be the wood processing station, if you will. And I see it chopped down a lot. It was, I forgot to mention, it was all briars. I mean, it's all of it is like completely briars, so it's really a mess to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this log out of here, and then well, you can see we're going to kind of be in here. This is where we're going to be building our berry fence. It's going to act as a kind of a separator, sound muffler. It's going to keep us kind of our distance with the animals. I like the animals, and I just think they need their own designated area. I don't like the animals hanging around my front door and looking for food all the time and following me and making all kinds of crazy noises like this duck. There's Ruger. Hi, Roo. Hi, Daddy Roo. Hi, Daddy Roo. Come here, Roo. Come here, Roo. Oh, yeah. Good boy. I like you when I scratch him. He's a good boy. Huh. Ain't you a good boy? Alright, so I'm going to haul this log out of here, and then maybe I'll do a little bit more work, but I'll keep you updated here. But I think I'm gonna work on something else. I'm not sure, maybe I'll keep going with this, but I'm gonna haul this log out of here and I'll keep you guys updated. And I think we'll get going on this definitely tomorrow. We'll have this thing knocked out, and it'll look pretty decent. Maybe hop in over there, that chicken coop, get all that cleared out, staked off, and mapped out and ready to rock. So thanks, guys.